Hi guys, welcome to another exciting episode of the New Thought Movement podcast. I'm your host, Sergio Bersanetti, and this time I'm supported by Andrew, since Billy has a sore throat and so wasn't able to be with us. Today we're diving into a thought-provoking topic, personal responsibility in the New Thought Movement. Are you ready to explore the power within and the role that personal responsibility plays in creating the life we desire? Yes? Alright, let's get started. So Andrew, for the sake of those who are listening to this podcast for the first time, can you very briefly remind us what the New Thought Movement is and how it relates to personal responsibility?
The New Thought Movement is a philosophical and spiritual movement that emphasizes the power of thought and consciousness in shaping our reality. It teaches that our thoughts and beliefs directly influence our experiences and that we can actively create the life we desire. Personal responsibility is at the heart of the New Thought Movement. This philosophy recognizes that we are co-creators of our reality and that it is our responsibility to align our thoughts, beliefs, and actions with our desires. As One New Thought belief states, we are not victims of circumstance, we are the architects of our destiny. By taking personal responsibility for our experiences, we can become empowered to create positive change in our lives.
Now, how does personal responsibility empower individuals within the New Thought Movement?
It does it by shifting the focus from external circumstances to internal power. Basically, it puts us in the driver's seat of our life, reminding us that we have the ability to consciously choose our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. By taking responsibility for our thoughts and actions, we can align ourselves with our desires and manifest positive outcomes.
Okay, are there any challenges associated with embracing personal responsibility?
Absolutely. Embracing personal responsibility requires self-awareness and a willingness to take ownership of one's experiences. It can be challenging to let go of victim mentality and accept that we have the power to change our reality. Additionally, it can be difficult to confront limiting beliefs and take responsibility for any negative patterns or experiences we may have attracted into our lives. Here are some of the most common challenges. 1. Letting go of victim mentality, that is, that external circumstances are solely responsible for our experiences. It means acknowledging that we have the power to change our reality and actively choosing to do so. 2. Confronting any limiting beliefs or negative thought patterns that may be holding us back. It can be challenging to recognize these beliefs and take responsibility for them, but doing so is essential for personal growth and positive change. 3. Accepting ownership of negative experiences. Embracing personal responsibility means accepting that we are responsible for any negative experiences we may have attracted into our lives. 4. Balancing personal responsibility with external circumstances. While personal responsibility is important, it's also essential to acknowledge that external circumstances can play a role in our experiences.
Oh, I see. Now, how can we cultivate a sense of personal responsibility in our daily life?
Cultivating personal responsibility is an ongoing process that requires mindful awareness and conscious effort. Here are some steps to help you cultivate personal responsibility in your daily life. 1. Take time to reflect on your thoughts and beliefs. Try to identify any patterns of thought or behavior that may be limiting your potential or holding you back. 2. Set clear intentions and state your desires. This can help you focus your thoughts and energy on what you want to achieve and take inspired action towards your goals. 3. Choose empowering thoughts. Your thoughts create your reality, so it's important to choose empowering thoughts that align with your desires. Practice mindfulness and catch yourself when negative thoughts arise. Replace them with positive affirmations that support your goals. 4. Take inspired action towards your goals because it's an essential part of personal responsibility. Take small steps each day towards what you want to achieve and celebrate your progress along the way. 5. Hold yourself accountable, which means to take ownership of your mistakes and learn from them. Keep yourself on track by regularly assessing your progress towards your goals.
Can it be taken to an extreme? And in case it does, how do we find a balance?
Personal responsibility becomes extreme when it leads to self-blame or the belief that we are solely responsible for everything that happens in our lives. It's crucial to find a balance between taking responsibility for our thoughts and actions while acknowledging that external factors also play a role. The key is to take ownership of what we can control and release attachment to what we can't. It's about finding the sweet spot where we acknowledge our power to create change without burdening ourselves with unrealistic expectations. One way to find this balance is through the practice of mindfulness. By being present and non-judgmental with our thoughts and emotions, we can begin to untangle the web of our experiences and identify areas where we can take action. Self-reflection, journaling, and therapy are also effective tools for cultivating self-awareness and finding a healthy balance between personal responsibility and external factors. In the words of New Thought author and speaker, Louise Hay, the thoughts we choose to think are the tools we use to paint the portrait of our lives. By taking responsibility for our thoughts and actions while recognizing the role of external factors, we can create a more vibrant and harmonious portrait of our lives and contribute to a better world.
Alright, and what are the benefits of embracing it?
Embracing personal responsibility has numerous benefits, including 1. Reclaiming power and become active participants in our lives. By acknowledging that our reality is a reflection of our internal state, we can consciously choose to create the life we desire. 2. Manifesting our desires by aligning our thoughts, beliefs, and actions with our intentions. In fact, when we take responsibility for our reality, we can intentionally attract positive outcomes and manifest abundance in all areas of our life. As James Allen, author of As a Man Thinketh, wrote, the outer conditions of a person's life will always be found to reflect their inner beliefs. 3. Breaking free from limiting beliefs that hold us back. Personal responsibility empowers us to let go of victim mentality and step into our true potential as co-creators of our reality. For self-improvement, by reflecting on our thoughts, beliefs, and actions, we can identify areas for growth and take inspired action towards personal development, which will allow us to become the best version of ourselves and make a positive impact on the world. 5. Focusing from external circumstances to internal power and putting ourselves in the driver's seat of our lives, thanks to a proactive mindset. As Stephen Covey said, I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions.
Cool. Now, how can the New Thought movement and personal responsibility contribute to a better world, in your opinion?
The New Thought movement and personal responsibility have the potential to create a ripple effect of positive change in the world. When individuals awaken to their power and take responsibility for their thoughts and actions, they become agents of transformation. By radiating positivity, compassion, and love, they inspire others to do the same. Collectively, this can lead to a shift in consciousness and the co-creation of a more harmonious and compassionate world.
Great! Thanks a lot for these encouraging and inspiring words. And that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get a free copy of my ebook, The Law of Allowing, which has been downloaded by almost 100 people so far. Stay tuned for more empowering episodes of the New Thought Movement podcast. And until next time, take care. Ciao!